look like T-Bars. Maybach Bentley Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. Bird come hanging out that window, all he seen was steering wheel. Crashing, this here movie. I been this is a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck, hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walk in sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how lost. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter. Let's move. Get them riches, you can pick like any money mo. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go.
Gotta be honest. Honest to yourself. Gotta be honest. Honest to your head.
Stars a lot of heavy, think they're telling me my fate. Trying to give me silver, think that I don't know my place. Sticking to your name too long and give me a bad taste.
Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Tatum looking it over. On the take.
Finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum, striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Outside Booker. Right side Bull. Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all three levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking it.
Up top, Durant. Good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Brown. Nifty move. And he drives in. The offensive rebound. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Tatum. 5 to shoot. Launches it. It's hauled in by Beal. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 2. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Durant looking around. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Pass to Tatum. For 3. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 5 now.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Outside Holiday. Tatum inside. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Pass to Durant. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Cool. You two players.
And here comes the break. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Down low. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Clock at 6. Hits the trifecta.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Count that bucket. He's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Brown with the steal. Outside Tatum. From deep. No luck on that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston out in front, leading by 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting. Them with confidence.
Booker, good. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
Here's Tatum. Porzingis up top. Tatum with a screen. Just 4 to shoot. And Tatum fires one home.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Pass to Durant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Celtics lead by 7. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Back to Tatum. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Suns. It's Booker on the wing. There's a screen by Nurkic. Out to Beal. Back to Booker. Plenty of space. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Here's Beal, following the bucket by Boston. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Durant, and stolen by Brown. Pass to Tatum. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. This one for 3. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Here's Durant, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Durant's got 8 points.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Outside Tatum. A minute and a half left in the first half. Missed inside. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Booker. Durant with it. Defended by Porzingis. Outside Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Brown scanning the floor. And the layup falls. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Durant. Hounded by Tatum. A shot from the high post. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston leading by 8. And stolen by Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. The three is up. Rebounded by Nurkic. In transition, here come the Suns. The finish. Whoa, Booker busting it up court.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. 4-point game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
To the paint. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
Pass to Bowl. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. On the wing, Durant. Now here's Bowl. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And the basket by Holiday.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good.
In pick and roll. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And it's Tatum missing. Right now a close game for Phoenix. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. And it falls all over the rim and in. Booker's got 10 points. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Oh, the hops from Beal.
Woo! A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a deep three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
It's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal. Able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Outside Holiday. Outside Brown. Shoots over Beal. Here's Tatum. Ooh, some swagger from Tatum.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Out to Beal. Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good that time. Tatum with some nice D. To the inside. Right side Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 5 points.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
And it's Beal penetrating. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Got it off in time. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Celtics lead by 3. Outside, Brown. Gets the bucket and the foul. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Well, you got to foul Brown harder than this because he does convert well through contact.
Left side, Durant. To the middle. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. It's stolen by Nurkic. It's Booker on the wing. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Yeah, such a gritty player. Holiday fights for two there inside.
And Booker with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Suns trailing. Pass to Booker. Back to Durant. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Tatum. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Can't get it to fall. Beal surveying the D. The kick to Durant. They double team Durant. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Brown. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Lets it go from deep. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the challenge of the moment.
Beal's shot is good.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Brown in the high post. Oh, look out. JB throwing it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Back to Nurkic. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
On the wing, Tatum. Outside, Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Brown's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And he can't get that one. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Three-pointer, Beal. Boston pulls it in. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Brown for 3. Cole grabs the board. Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 5. Here's Durant. And the Suns miss again. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by Boston. The three is up. Gets the bucket.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors and never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold.
And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Change it.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Nurkic. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston. Holiday looking for an opening. Outside Tatum. Six to shoot. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Here's Durant. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
On the wing, Tatum. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. The three is up. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And stolen by Holiday. 3 on 3. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Basket's good. Tatum's got 6.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Inside. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. 16 feet out. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. He's got 5.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brown gets the bucket.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Over Booker. Bull grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside Durant. Fires the three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Here's Brown. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Outside Booker. On the wing, Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Durant.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Brown. No good on the buzzer beater. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's the floater. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Outside Tatum. Goes up at the elbow. He can't get it to go.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Durant. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
For your Celtics entertainment.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
What I like about Durant is his shot selection. Just such an intelligent shot taker.
And here's Brown for three. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Pass to Nurkic. Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop. Oh, yes! Take flight, JB. This man is explosive.
Pass to Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Cole grabs the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Fires for three. And it's Tatum missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Nurkic's shot is good.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
And here's Brown for three. Boston again missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And they're running. And Durant with the big finish.
There's the length of Durant coming into play. Grabs the steal, takes it the distance. He is just unbelievable.
And here's Brown for three. Booker with the defensive effort.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And it's good. 2 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
It's stolen by Nurkic.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Tatum way outside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Booker. Over Holiday. Here's Bol. And so it's Phoenix looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Phoenix leading by 17.
Get there.
Beal left side. And there's the drive. And then Beal with the dunk.
Boy, Beal looked like he was shot out of a cannon there.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
And stolen by Booker. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's Tatum with the three. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 9.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Up top, Beal. 6 points for him. To the middle. And then Beal with the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. There's the triple. Brown, no good. The Suns lead by 18. Down low. Durant. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Durant's got 24 points. Rejected by Bol. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bol. Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep three. Durant pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, poked away.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Right side Tatum. The three. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
It doesn't matter where Beal is on the court. He can flat out score and puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 18. Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Nurkic throws it down.
Assisted. Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong, you have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Tatum inside. Kick out to Brown. There's the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. On the wing, Durant. Wide open. That one a little long. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum with it. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Tatum's got 14 points.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
To the left wing. To the inside. Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just totally... relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Count it. Good. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Suns on D. It's Brown on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. 11 points in the game.
So comfortable in that corner, you better get out to Brown. If you don't, he's going to be sinking these all night.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. Here's Durant. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Phoenix liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 15-point game. Pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Offensive rebound. Now Durant. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Brown.
Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Like, I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lane. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb got stained. I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set in them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when the got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you living on spine? Bro, better off and you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. Now I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I been. I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Cognac bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. Yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got when the light got turned. Got his when the boy won't learn. Big shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my number. Oh yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course, I'm on Deuce Block. He run now for sport, we off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor, sponsoring no. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah,
Park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Miss them with that. About my dollar like on Creflo. 21. Say you then when why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Fast. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Boy, crazy man on deck, crazy Martin.
On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings, at shooting guard, Keon Ellis. At power forward, Keegan Murray. At the other forward position, DeMar DeRozan. At center, Domantas Sabonis. At the other guard position, De'Aaron Fox. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Brown. Let's meet the starting five for your Orlando Magic. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 23. Tristan da Silva. Manning the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 35, Goga Batase. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 3, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Caleb Flowers. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post pair forward will be Murray and Sabonis. Fox is out there with Ellis, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for the Magic, in the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Wagner, and it's De Silva in at the power forward. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Now, here's Wagner. There's the pick. Fires the three. And Sabonis pulls it down. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Suggs. Out to the wing. Fox inside the line. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner on the wing. DeRozan defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
That's good from Wagner. G.A., when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Good on both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Suggs against Fox, and it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Good on the triple.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Pass to De Silva.
2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the opening quarter. That one good for 2.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis is so strong. He can rattle the rim. He can play with finesse, but that time he went with the power.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound by the Magic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shots, especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Sabonis in the paint. See how that works out. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to De Silva. Here's Wagner, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got 9 points.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Outside, Fox. 11 seconds left in the first. 5 on the clock. Murray outside. Will it go? And no good. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for Orlando. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Black and Harris are the guard set. Then there's Carter. Then there's Howard. And it's De Silva in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here is Harris. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Carter. That shot, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Monk's shot's good.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
Timeout. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
It's time to get loud for the 407.
Both teams making some changes here. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now, here's Wagner. 9 points in the game so far. It's rebounded by Herter.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and he threw him off just enough.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Wagner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
That's good from Wagner.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Black. Then for the Kings, Lenz checked in for Sabonis, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Jay Crowder. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Fox passes to Len. Fox against Suggs, and Fox gets it to go.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Now, here's Suggs. To the paint, here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Again, the Magic score.
I really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
The Kings trail by 5. Fox feeling it out a bit. So the wing on the left. Herter with it. Len with a screen on Wagner. Herter, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. As we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The Kings trail by 5. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at center. A fadeaway. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Hey, Sabonis will occasionally shoot some threes, but this area is where he's most comfortable.
Pass to Bitadze. Lets it go with the 3. De Silva, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Orlando leading by 3. 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Bitadze. Now Caldwell Pope. Wagner wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wagner's got the lead up to 6 now for Orlando. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From outside, it's hauled in by the Magic.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. DeRozan against Wagner. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Off target from outside. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Fox. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for T-shirts.
Change here. Carter's checked in.
407 Dempsey.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Harris looking it over. It's Carter, high post. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rosen dishes to Fox. Fires from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
19 seconds left in the third. Carter, the pass to Black. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Black's got the lead up to 6 now for Orlando.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
With some arc. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Magic lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's De Silva in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now Fox, following Franz Wagner's 3-point attempt.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Now here's Wagner. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. A 2-point game. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. No good on that one. And for the Magic, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Wagner on the wing. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Batadze with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 4.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
It's Fox with the drive. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
On the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Nice try. It's all good. Let's see it. We have a dancer.
Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. .149 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Suggs. Down low. Here's Wagner. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Here's Fox. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Magic leading by 6. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Wagner, right side. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Wagner missing. Now the Kings with it, trailing by 5. Murray right side. Back from outside. Another miss by Fox.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
First team foul.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Batadze. Here's De Silva. Ellis on the double team.
Sacramento foul. De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Franz Wagner.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. so he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 7. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray, no good. Wagner with it. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now our player of the game, Franz Wagner.
It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way. It's hard to not think about the way I that now you remember. Blow me on her page and now she won't post on IG, she's clever. Hit her on a burner, I'm in Atlanta, close to the river. You the spirit of Jezebel, little girl, you was on my tether. I was giving my all to you, you cold, I gave you my sweater. Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a slipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with her. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sounding hurt for right. I'm real as 10 tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron's tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that shit like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it one on the game when she see us have that G. Want my last name, but I'm feeling past this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time that she'll never find another like me. Yeah, yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven sent. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that shit like a earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way.
Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like how I might never. Yeah, shot it right forever.
It's a 9 to 5. Ain't got no time for you and I to get it right. It's Friday night. Where's the? Let's take it to another life. No time for me, shit. More time to just get started.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And some notable injuries for both teams as we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight. A lot of opportunity for guys to step in and show what they can do.
And the starting group for Chicago. Gideon White there to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Williams. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital. And second chance points may just decide this game.
Giddey against Schroeder. And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams from long range. Chicago with a rebound. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
LaVine, that one's good.
This is how LaVine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. No good with a layup.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Williams passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
If B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's LaVine. Vucevic with it. White for 3. Claxton with a rebound. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Outside Johnson. Second chance shot. And the jumper is good. Johnson's got 5.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Outside Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Claxton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And that one drops.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Outside Finney-Smith. White against Williams. 6 to shoot. And here's Schroeder outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside White. Pass to Giddey. 4-3. Another 3 for Chicago.
3.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for Chicago, Torrey Craig out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Ball. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Buzelis in at the 3 spot. It's his first trip to the line.
Ben Simmons stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Simmons. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. To the middle. Wilson, no good. Chicago leading. Pass to Dosunmu. Craig with a screen on Martin. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Smith. Launches a 3. Wilson grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Milton. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Now here's Simmons. Defense is right there. Martin misses the 3. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Ball against Milton. Ball right side. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Johnson comes in for Finney Smith. Williams is checked in for Martin. And it's Schroeder in for Milton. We've got 1:23 left in the half. From outside the arc. And that one's good. Wilson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Levine passes to Vucevic. For 3. Levine can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Williams. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Levine. pick by Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. Smith passes to Levine. From the arc. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Chicago ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the first half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so close. Yet, so far. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Dosunmu. Yet to see a basket. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
And that one falls for Vucevic. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Both shots good from the strike.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Levine. He's got 7. Outside Giddey. Right side Levine. Beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Claxton, a screen on Levine. Down low. Claxton can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 3. Dosunmu, right side. And stolen by Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Schroeder against White. Pass to Levine. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.